So guys, exploring with the crew today at the one and only St. Joseph's Orphanage. We've got Ben from Urban Navigators. As you all know, it's the most haunted orphanage in the world. I've been here 3 times myself, this being the 3rd. So's Ben. We've got Steph, it's her first time. If you know the history, you know the history. If not, we're walking around. I'll drop some now. It was built back in 1872 for Roman Catholic girls. Then, not long after that, it was changed into the Institute for the Sick and Poor, where many people from World War I or II, Belgian, French soldiers come here because it was the closest place. And from the mid-1980s to roughly about 2003, it operated as a care home for the elderly or the children. But we're going to take a walk around and we'll see what we can find, guys. We're now in St. Joseph's. We've made our way in, and like I said, myself and Ben from Urban Navigators, this is our 3rd time here. So we sort of know our way around, and it's Steph's first time. But it was on a bucket list, so we thought we'd bring her. It was supposed to be a video in an abandoned place in Liverpool today. But yeah, that didn't go too well. Right there, let's go. Stay at that floor. Jesus, oh, I'm stepping close to it. The whole room's gone. That's the danger of urban exploring, people.
Oh, really? The whole wall's gone.
Might look safe, but a majority of the time it isn't. I know. Trying to figure out which way we went last time. Isn't it funny, in a short few weeks? Yeah, because at the top of these stairs, obviously we can't get there, but there's more stairs and there's a hallway that leads to the top bit here. No. But I was looking it up, and the first time we came, downstairs were like that, and people had been roughly about 8 to 9 months beforehand. So it just shows you how fast things decay or get broken. If you're watching this, guys, remember, drop a like.
Drop a follow.
Praise be Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. We're now heading into the church part. We're now heading into the church part, where, well, kind of self-explanatory, but for those that don't know, this is where the Roman Catholic girls would come and pray. It's where the soldiers would come and they'd pray. And it's where the orphans would come and they'd also pray. As you can see, all the stained glass windows are gone. Steph's taking pictures. This is where I was talking about the other day, Ben. Because when we first came in and went up them stairs, I said to the others, oh, that there's actually stairs that lead down. It goes right under the church. Yeah. But there's a massive hole in the floor. And, well, we're not the lightest of people. So, yeah, church. There's not much else I can say about this. I imagine that the pews would have been across the floor and the little thing that the pastor stands behind would have been here. But we never know. Satanic symbols. There's always satanic symbols. It's not an abandoned place if there isn't satanic symbols. So now I'm gonna head out of the bit. Is that the thing that would have been stood where the pastor was? The altar thing? Never noticed that before. It's very zoomed in, this. And there's no flashlight on it. There we go, that's better. And cushion. Right, yeah. See? Oh. Oh! Wait. I thought we'd been this side, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Upstairs. Oh, the sunlight is gorgeous today. Look. Don't need artificial light, guys. Look at that. First time I've actually got here in the daytime because pigeons. The first time we came, it was night time. Yeah, there's a curtain rose. First time we came, it was night time. Second time we came, it was meh, going to night time. Meh. And we've got the old curtain rails that used to separate the beds. So this would have been a ward.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it was the hospital.
Yeah, alright then. Ooh. I don't know what this room would have been. I don't know what this room would have been. I reckon if it would have been a ward, it would have been a private ward.
Or like a private room.
Yeah, and a little balcony. But yeah, my tripod over there.
Just don't drop it.
It would have been better filming it like that.
This is exactly what happened there.
Don't speak about the time I dropped a tripod in Belmont.
You can do it now.
It's a very sad time. If if any of you know somewhere that you'd like to be explored next, what, all the way to the top?
Yeah.
We'll go up there. We've been up here.
Yeah, I've been eating over it. I never know
Ah. Yeah, but if you guys know anywhere else that you think, oh, I'd like to see that explode, drop it. The hell was that?
It's a lamp.
Is it a lamp? Oh yeah. And now, we're at one place that a majority will recognise. If you've ever watched a video about St. Joseph's, you'll know them. In the wheelchair. But it's a really nice place. Sadly, honestly, like everywhere, you get vandals and they just ruin it everywhere. But to be honest, it's still pretty decent neck, sort of. But here's the second one. Get a bit of cash, you know, hole in the wall.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Good old jokes. Follow for quality comedy. And subscribe for quality comedy. But for anyone who doesn't know what these are, really don't know what these are. For anyone who doesn't know what they are, they're operation lights. They twist, turn, and they move. Just so you can be operated on. And that is such a nice shot. Nice. Here's the door. Right there. Yeah, so anyway guys, we just walked all the way down here. Pretty dodgy. But me and Ben's not been to this part yet.
Thanks to me. Well, thanks to me and Ben.
We never come this part. And we're kind of gutted that we didn't. Because, you just get away.
And it's too unsafe to cross.
No, it's never. There's actually hospital beds inside there. I'll have a drink for me. As long as you stick to the beam.
Something else as well.
Yeah, as long as you stick to the beam. Because that's metal and that's concrete. Oh wow. Now this is part of St. Joseph's that I've not been in yet. Wow. So, like I said, we're in St. Joseph Orphanage. I've been here 3 times, Ben's been here 3 times, Steph's been here once. And now we're in a part that I've not seen. It used to be an orphanage, but it also used to be the sick and poor.
And it also used to be a Roman Catholic school for girls.
Yeah, and this place does not look like where no Roman Catholic girls come. But they might. But to me, it looks like an attic. We've got old hospital beds, dating back to whenever really. Could be World War One, could be when the children used to stay.
Old X-ray machine.
And we've got an old X-ray machine. So I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, drop a sub, drop a like, comment, share, and let's carry on with a little walk around. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, the old hospital beds and the mattresses. Like thinking hospital bed, it just screams, well, hospital bed really. But Stephanie said there was an old tin of biscuit. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's got a brand on it.
look at that.
No.
Is it foxes?
It's got a sticker on it.
Oh, it's got a sticker. Let's say hello, Ben.
Hiya, you alright?
That's Ben, Urban Navigator. He's a veteran explorer. He's been to near enough everywhere that I've been. Where's the lift? Oh wow. Wow. Lift. Oh, I'm not going in it because it's broken. Safe loading, 11 people. Or 15. I don't know what that says. See if any of you can read it. That's what it says. So 11 people can fit in this little tiny wooden lift. With metal, obviously. But, yeah. It's like I said, I've never been here. I've been around the St. Joseph 3 times. And this place I've never been. But, here it is. The old x-ray machine. I think it might be an x-ray machine, I'm not sure.
It is, it's got all the knobs and everything.
So what you think? Well, if this lifts up. No, yeah, it was definitely an x-ray machine. I'm gonna throw this tripod in the bin, people. But yeah. There it is. Let's press some buttons, see if we get it started. They don't work.
I thought I switched on then.
Well. It's a big clunky machine, that, guys. I'm guessing that's where they'd store the x-rays after they took them. Well, that is amazing. Wow. That is so cool. I'm in love with it. But yeah, let's go see what's outside.
Not much. A massive hot gap that you won't get across the top window.
Is that the church? Yeah. Look at that. And that's where the room caved in. And there's the bell tower. And apparently the story goes, there's a nun that haunts the bell tower. And many people of Preston have said that they've come to the gates to look at the St. Joseph and they've seen a nun in the top tower. After it was way long abandoned. And I've not seen the nun. But I'm not a skeptic. Far from it. Far from a skeptic. But we're going to make our way back towards how we got in, because Ben's going to chill out and then we're going to come back in. What was in these boxes?
I said I don't know what's in them.
Just some clothes. And a bottle of water. Well, like a house coat.
Yes, I think it's water tank.
Yeah. The things up there, innit? But if anyone watches this and they ever go to St. Joseph's, do me a favour. Take a picture of this room and tag me on Instagram. That's at the Exploring Crew with underscores and hyphens. I want to see how many people actually know about that room, because like I said, I didn't. But I'm guessing this was another board. But I think it would have been one of those, like, where you're in a room on your own. There's a little hideout over there, and I want to really go check it, but I don't trust the floor, guys. What'd you say, mate? Yeah.
The girl, pink roof, white, blue roof.
Yeah. This might have actually been when it was an orphanage where they'd stay. There again, would they really put boys and girls in the same dorm? If any of you actually know what this is, please feel free to tell me. I like to learn things like that. Like I said, all I am is just a simple little explorer. All I do is get friends, come to abandoned places, but not always abandoned. Sometimes I go to caves and I explore them. And this just looks like where they've thrown everything. But yeah, I will see you very soon. Well guys, we've been near enough all the way around. But there's one more iconic place to go. And at one more iconic place is the morgue. And now, last time I was there, the Jesus was broken. And someone's broke that even more. So, the morgue is supposed to be the most haunted place in the whole building. The fact that the Jesus is broken has annoyed many an explorer like myself.
There's orbs in here.
Huh?
There's orbs.
Yeah, if you watch Exploring with Fighters, you would have heard that there's a reward going out for anyone that can give proof, photo proof, message proof, whatever, of who did that. So go watch theirs. And now that's been smashed even more. That was already broken into 3 pieces, but the story was someone was trying to move it for a photo or they was trying to preserve it. It's fell and it's broken. Now the main reason to come to St. Joseph's was to come to the morgue and get a picture of Jesus, and when this was okay, this. But Jesus was the main thing, and now it's pointless coming here. So, I've been exploring with the crew. This is Steph from Exploring with the Crew. And round the corner, we've got Ben from Urban Navigators. We've done what we can in the time we can. You can't see, we're getting light, 1 minute. Yeah, we've done what we can in the time that we can. But we're definitely doing a revisit here. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. Steph's trying to get pictures.
I'm also catching orbs on these pictures.
And as I said, and as I always say, stay true, stay Urbex, and until next time.
Hey guys, it's Steph and I'm part of Exploring with the Crew. I come on the explores, but I'm more into the research kind of thing. So I'm going to give you some facts and information on St Joseph's. The orphanage itself was opened on September 19th of 1872. The estimated build cost was £6,000, but if you think about inflation in today's money, that'd be roughly about £110,000. It's built in a beautiful Gothic style. The estimated sum of the 6,000 came from a £10,000 donation by Mrs. Maria Holland, who was a local resident who just wanted to look after sick people and children, and the remaining 4,000 of that money was provide 30 places for Roman Catholic girls. The orphanage was also designed into 3 different sections, so a place where the orphan girls to learn, live and eat, a space to house the nuns, and the majority of the nuns were Dutch, and place for visiting guests. The orphanage itself accepted girls from 2 up to 15, but there's records that show that some girls stayed on longer because they was given a school education but trained in various occupations like housework, teaching, shop work, servant work, going off the skills and interests, and some girls just went into servants at the hospital. In 1877, Mrs. Maria Holland gave them a further donation, but can't find the exact amount, to construct a hospital for the poor and sick. In 1905, Moorfield Orphanage opened, and girls at St Joseph's were moved to the new facility. And St Joseph's became St Joseph's, caring for the sick who couldn't afford medical treatment, because in them days, we didn't have NHS, and the poor south was taken care of by charities and donations from rich people. And during the First and Second World War, the orphanage was used to take care of the wounded soldiers returning from the front. And then in 1958, the hospital became a training centre for nurses until its closure in 1986. So now I'm going to give you some facts and I'm going to insert some images. Mount Street Hospital received its first operating theatre in 1910, and then in World War One it housed wounded British and Belgian soldiers. A new wing was added to the hospital in 1933, and in World War Two it was used to care for Dutch and Belgian soldiers. Another new wing was opened in 1958 by Princess Marina, the Duchess of Kent. The nuns who ran the orphanage were originally Dutch and called the Sisters of Charity of Our Lady, Mother of Mercy. And also, there's a reference stated that there was a Sister Winifred who lived next to the hospital. I think when she retired, but we don't know if she's still there. But it would be really good if we could ever get to talk to her about St. Joseph's. So I'm going to add some images, and I hope you really enjoyed the explore and the bit of information. And yeah, keep urbexing.